excited to be here? You excited? All right, come on, let's go in. Hey, what's up everybody? So I know I look a mess today. Y'all, work has been working. They have worn me out. It's only 2 of us left in our department, so pray for us. But today we are doing a vlog. So I have a lot for this particular vlog. So first we will be doing a Dunkin' Donuts review of their fall pumpkin spice, I don't know what you want to call it, like latte drinks, and the food review. And I didn't get all of the drinks. I only got 2 of the drinks, and I'm at my parents' house, so we will be splitting those, me and my mom, because my dad doesn't like do those like type of drinks at all. So me and her will split the drinks that I got, and then also I got some munchkins for us to try, so we'll split those too. The reason I didn't get all of them, because this is really like my first time trying any type of pumpkin spice latte drinks or any type of food, and I didn't want to spend all that money on those things and not to like it. Not only that, but I didn't want to waste food either. So we'll try the munchkins, and if those are good, then we'll go back and try the donuts as well as the muffin that they have at Dunkin'. Also, we'll try the drinks too. So we're going to split those in half and give you all a review of what we think of those. Also, we will be doing t-shirts in this video. So we have a family reunion that's coming up very soon, and for like our lineage, we're doing some t-shirts, which is very exciting because well, my mom, when she was doing the research and when I was like making the design for it, it was just crazy to see that we were able to trace our roots back to 1830 in this country. And if you know anything about American history, during that time, my people, we were enslaved. We were enslaved individuals, and it's crazy to know that one of my grandfathers and grandmothers, or great whatever, how many ever lines is back, it's quite a few back, that during the 1830s they were alive, they were slaves. And just to know that we have people who were probably in this country when it was first founded, and they were slaves and helping to build this country to what it is now. And then you fast forward a couple generations, and now my family, we have went from being enslaved individuals to being seen as somebody else's property, to not even being seen as individuals, to now me being like a doctor, somebody in my field who is trying to be an expert and really trying to make waves and stuff. And I don't know, it's just very interesting. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna do the review first. My dog is super happy to be back at my parents' house, and we're about to just have a cool, fun Saturday. Anyway, so let's go ahead inside. All right, so first I got a Dunkin', what is this? A Dunkin' pumpkin cold brew pumpkin spice latte, and I added sugar inside of it so it could taste really good. Then I got the Dunkin' signature pumpkin spice latte, and then we have the munchkins right here. We got 10 of them. They look a little different, but we'll try them. Then my mom, y'all remember her from the other vlog. So which one you want to try first? You want to try the pumpkin spice latte or this one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you about to try it. You don't like it? I don't like it. I think it tastes good. I would get it again. What you ain't like about it?
It's strong. I can taste the coffee. It's real strong.
Okay, so I think this one is cold brew that we're about to try. So you get the cold brew before you get the other one?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're about to try the munchkins.
Are these pumpkin too?
Oh, you got pumpkin spice or something.
The outside was good, but you get into that pumpkin. I'm not a fan of pumpkin.
I like these. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't get the other 2 drinks, or the other 2, the muffin and the donut, because She wouldn't like those. I
I
like
would
these.
like
I would
them.
get the much. Berkeley, they don't have help put nothing. All right, you gotta wait until it cool down, and then we'll give it to you. Okay?
That's good. I go back to sleep.
So what's up? So welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday, and I went to church today, and then I had to work, but yeah, didn't quite make it to work. We had like a brunch at work, and I didn't quite make it because like the way it was like scheduled from like 11 to like 1. We didn't get out until super late, so I figured I might as well just come. I have to pick up some stuff from CVS that I need, so I'm going in here to pick those things up before they put those things back. And I'm also gonna see what kind of coupon deals they have today too. Y'all, I just want to be honest, I am tired. Like, oh my gosh, like I am tired. Like, it is to the point, and I have this bump on my face because like usually my face break out when I'm tired, and this is just the impact of it. So long story short, we are like extremely short staffed at work, and I don't think we really noticed how short staffed we were going to be until like things got back into like high gear, because it's like our busy season, and 2 people can't do it all, y'all. 2 people cannot do it all. And but also yesterday we did the t-shirts, and they turned out so pretty. I didn't show a final product because all up on me, but I didn't want to like show the t-shirts because it has like our names and stuff on it. And so but the t-shirts did turn out really good. It took longer than expected because I had to like redesign the clip art for it. But anyway, let's go ahead into CVS. Okay, y'all, so let's see how I did today in CVS. So let me get my receipt. So I have to wait here because their stuff doesn't open until a certain time. So I'm still gonna be in the parking lot for a little bit, but that's fine. So let's see how I did. All right, so I was able to, let me just take it out of the bag while I'm telling you. Okay, so this normally right here is $9.29, but they had it for 25% off. So right now CVS has like their Dove products, pretty much all of them, for 25% off. I did see one of like the hand soaps for 30% off. Also had a coupon savings of 21 cents on this, so I ended up paying $6.75, which is pretty good for this. Next thing that I got was, bear with me, y'all, I'm trying to do this in the car while I'm waiting so we can maximize some time. I got this Clean and Clear. I'm running low on face wash anyway, so it's time for me to re-up. I got this, and it was normally $7.79, but they have it on sale this week for 20% off. So I also had a coupon savings of $2.14, which brought this to be $4.09, which is pretty good. So I got 2 of these, and they normally run $4.19. I don't know, I want to say 14 cents, y'all. So they normally run $4.19 a piece, but this week they are 2 for $7.98, and I was able to take advantage of that deal. Also this week these are $3. This particular one right here at my local CVS is $3.99. I did have a $7 off coupon when you buy 2, so I bought 2 of those, and so for one of these I paid 95 cents, and for one of them I paid 0 cents. So I got one of them for free, which is always great. And I got one more thing. I want to try this so bad. And I had a coupon this week. So normally these run $5.79, but I had a coupon to take off $3.77. So it brought this total up to be only $2.02, which is great because these are low-key expensive compared to all the other toothpaste. And so I've been wanting to try this pretty much since it came out, so I'm really excited about that. Today I spent a total of, before tax, $13.81, and after tax $14.91. And when she told me that I spent that amount of money, I was a little surprised at first because I like, oh my gosh, like that's a lot. But then when I realized Dove is expensive by itself, and then I got Clean and Clear too, so you already know. So I got, okay, so this is like for my local couponers. When y'all go in these stores, y'all be feeling shame. Like I be feeling so ashamed to like film and stuff in this store. I be feeling really, really ashamed, and it's like somebody sitting next to me in the car. I think they're eating lunch, and I feel like low-key shame a little bit because I know they saw me taking all this stuff out. Oh my god. All right, so while we're sitting here, can we talk about why people are so upset about the Biden administration canceling $10,000 worth of student loan debt? Honestly, or up to $20,000 if you received a Pell Grant of people's student loan debt. Like, what is the issue? Like, what is the issue? Because I feel like we gonna see if this gonna gain subscribers or lose subscribers when I say this, but I feel like we pay into Social Security, we pay into Medicare, Medicaid, stuff that many people, like, if you make a Social Security age, then you're able to take advantage of that. And I think is it Medicaid, Medicare, something like that, people who get Social Security can get. And then all those people who are on Medicaid and stuff, like, you really don't have a choice of paying for some of those things. Like, they automatically come out of your check every month. And I feel like I don't want that stuff coming out of my check, especially the more money you make, the more they take out. So if we don't have a choice with that, I feel like people who are complaining about student loan debt is ridiculous. To me, it's completely ridiculous, because I really feel like if we break this thing down just a little bit further, first, okay, the people who got student loan debt, these people are 9 times out of 10 productive members of society. They are teachers, they're doctors, they're lawyers, they're engineers. They are people who actually help society run. You know what I mean? So you have a teacher who, even if they just go to a regular school, they get $50,000 to $60,000 to $70,000 worth of debt, and then they graduate and then they make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. That's not enough to take care of one person, let alone a family. And we all know how much things are when we, talk about inflation, when we talk about rent, when we talk about just food and everything in general. So I'm not really understanding why people are so upset when they're talking about student loan forgiveness, because these people, they're out here, they're being productive members of society. They are doing they're doing the thing, you know what I mean? They are doing the thing. They are helping to pay into Social Security, helping to pay into Medicaid. These people are helping to pay into Medicare. These people are helping to pay taxes. Okay, all right, y'all, so I did decide to go to the car wash. So back to my rant. So it's like, do you want somebody who has a high school diploma, somebody who doesn't have any type of formal education, teaching your kids, being your doctor, being your lawyer, being an engineer for you, or anything like that? Honestly, if you do, like, that's a different conversation, but you should not want, oh my gosh, I love the car wash, but it's also freaky at the same time. But anyway, but you should not want that for society. And when it's coming down to the way student loans and everything is set up, honestly, people really don't have a choice but to take out student loans, because the average person does not have $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 a year or for a semester sitting around for their child to go to school, or for them to be able to work. A lot of people, for $30,000, it takes them a year to make that. And we're not talking, oh my gosh, it's really but I just y'all probably can't even hear me. The conversation should not be about whether or not we should forgive somebody's student loans, because 9 times out of 10, if you are a teacher and you go to a college, and we're not talking about not an Ivy League school or a private school, if you just go to a public school, 9 times out of 10, that public school education is going to run you about $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 a semester. So you're looking at about $30,000 a year at minimum for you to pay for your tuition. A lot of times that might include room and board, it might not include room and board, but who's to say? And when you graduate, if it's $30,000 a semester, you multiply that times 4, okay, and you take that number and you graduate and people offer you a job paying you $32,000 $2,000 a year for a salary as a teacher, that's not adding up, because it's barely enough for you to even get a place to stay. That's why a lot of people who work in education, they have roommates, they work 2 or 3 jobs, and outside of that, they barely sometimes can afford groceries, but then they also want to provide for their classrooms, and I mean, it's really just a mess. So you're really just providing a sense of relief for people who are really contributing to society. They're paying taxes, they're providing a service that a lot of people don't want to do, because a lot of people, as we learned during the pandemic, they don't want to even stay at home with their own kids. And then you want to sit in the school to stay with the teacher for, 8 hours a day, 7 hours a day, however long people stay in school. So, I don't know, I'm just looking at it from that perspective of people who don't make a lot. And then even with doctors, like, they have to do residencies, and they can take a extra amount of time for people to do residencies and stuff. So, they're not getting paid right off the cuff either. And when they do start getting paid, they have a lot of money to pay back. Even, I know somebody who just graduated from law school. They got some money to pay back, okay? And they had to pay for the bar, they had to pay for these other exams and stuff. So I'm just sitting here like, people who are against student loans, that some of these people, they graduated long ago, when tuition, they probably, all they loans and stuff they probably got combined was probably $10,000. All when they add all those years up, 4 years or 6 years, or how many ever years they might have gotten or gone to school, it probably is $10,000 all added up in something manageable. Nowadays, tuition is so expensive. Oh my gosh! When I first started at one of my first jobs, at that particular school, it was $50,000 a year, y'all, for them students to go to school. It was $50,000 a year. And the reason a lot of people went there, because they had a high reputation of sending people to law school, sending people to medical school. They had like a really good reputation. If you wanted to go into certain fields, you knew that that's the school that you wanted to go to. These people, they are actually like good citizens or productive citizens in society. They're not just like random people who just out here just wanted a handout. A lot of these people, they need this, because people asking, and this is like my generation, like, why we not having kids, why we not getting married, why we not doing a lot of things that other generations before us did. Y'all, we can't afford to. You go to school, they tell you that you're supposed to be able to make $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 with these degrees. Y'all, they be lying. But that's enough of my rant. Like, y'all get down in the comments and tell me what y'all think. Let me go to this mailbox right quick. Alright, y'all, so I'm back at home. I'm not sure if I'm going to close the vlog out here, or if I don't close out the vlog later, definitely drop down in the comments and let me know what you all think about student loan forgiveness. How do you feel one way or the other? Do you feel like it's helping people, hurting people? Do you feel like it's a give out or handout to people? Also, make sure you like, you share, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Yeah.